Hey everyone, now I'm on the island of Lembonga. It's a beautiful, beautiful island, and actually doing my first training session in a while because I had a stomach issue. Today I'm going to talk about what kind of training you can do when you're on holiday. First, if you're a busy working person, just take the holiday anytime you can. That's gonna be good for you. But for serious athletes, it's probably better to avoid weeks leading to the race or something like that. I'd rather take some holidays or go on a vacation during the base phase, or preferably off season for obvious reason. But don't get upset if your loved one wants to go on vacation closer to your A race. Anyway, that's for athletes. But for everyone, pretty much, what can we do when we're on holiday? I actually enjoy whatever I can do during a holiday, really. I did white water rafting the other day, just before I got a stomach bug. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I got pretty good exercise out of it. Usually when I swim, I'm right-handed, so my right arm is stronger, so I focus on using my left arm, and that's a really good training, sort of cross training, because it's a bit of a trophy. Because I could really use lats, a really important muscle for swimming, and also the core muscles, and I could really train it. I didn't get any sore afterwards, so I probably needed to do a little bit more, but that's great. Now I got to a place called the Yellow Bridge, between Lembonga and another island. I'll show you in a sec. So yeah, look at this. Probably you're gonna see the bridge in the background. Yeah, it's I think 7:20 in the morning. Yeah, I prefer to do exercise early in the morning, especially when I'm on vacation, so I can free up whole morning and afternoon. Actually, I should have gone out a little bit earlier, but yeah, the sun is beautiful, the scenery, people really friendly here. Yeah, great, amazing place. Bali is also good, but small islands like Lembongan is, for me, I prefer these islands a lot more, since I don't look for nightlife and stuff. If you go to cooler climate or really cold places, of course you can do snowshoeing, or just like this. If it's not snowing, you can run outside. But the important thing is, it's kind of like off season for athletes. You don't really want to lose your fitness while you're on vacation, right? So what you can do is to keep your fitness with high intensity interval training sessions. You don't really necessarily have to do long sessions because, it takes time, and also it takes time, and also for your partner or with someone traveling with you, it's kind of not good to be away from them. Hello, doggy. Yeah. It's better to just keep it short because high intensity training sessions allow you to keep the fitness. Obviously today is my first day after I had a stomach bug, so I won't be doing that. I just do easy 7-8k. So I kind of get back into normal routine, but yeah, it's really, you don't really have to force yourself to get into long, tiring sessions for like 3 hours, unless that's the purpose of your trip anyway. Now there's a new trend in tourism industry called sport tourism. You basically go to a destination for doing some sport. Many resort triathlons are like that, actually. So you go to a special resort and do a race, a triathlon race. I guess the same for marathon and ultra marathon and that kind of stuff too. It's a lot of fun. It's a good way to discover new places. You wouldn't really go unless you go to these destinations for these races. For example, my trip to South Africa was something like that. I went there mainly because there's a world championship, but because of that I could actually visit so many different places on my way in South Africa. As a junior triathlete, I traveled a lot within Asia for the Asian Cup races. That gave me a very unique experience at these locations, which I wouldn't have had if I didn't go to these races. Another good example would be Cancun in Mexico. People from the States might say, oh, Cancun, everyone has been there for spring breaks, but for people from Asia or for many people from Europe, we don't really go to Cancun unless there's some special reasons for it. So yeah, that really gave me a great chance. So yeah, that's great. So if I sum up, exercise during vacation, you just have to enjoy the activities, yeah? Then keep it short and keep high intensity. Oh, another thing, if you feel jet lagged, it's good to wake up your body with light exercise in the morning. I prefer to actually expose myself to morning sun, so my body clock is going to reset. Also, after flying long haul flights and stuff, it's really important to keep yourself nice and hydrated. And yeah, but keep these short exercise sessions really short for adjusting to for adjusting to the a new time zone, because when you're jet lagged, you can't really control your body well, and you're prone to more injuries and all sorts of accidents, and that's what you don't really like to have at the beginning of your vacation. Yeah, or having stomach issues. I was quite careful, but shit happens. There's a bit of pun involved, but yeah, shit happens. So yeah, these are my tips. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna post more videos from this vacation. So see you in the next video.